financial literacy, both of them in conjunction with each other. Emotional intelligence, financial literacy. And for the parents, the Mastermind Parenting Program, it starts from 0 to 8 years old. Yeah. This is the early years. And then 8 to 13 years old, this is when they start acting out. And 13 to 18 is becoming. And it's just giving them a guide on the foods, the nutrition. If you want your child to be a doctor, buy him toys related to be a doctor. If you want him to be a pilot, buy him toys related to be a pilot.
Yeah.
Because you have to remember, bro, with what I want to build, the reason why I want to do these things, especially for the parents to create that direction, most of our daughters and the girls nowadays, they don't see beauty within themselves.
Yeah.
They see beauties within other people. Now, what is the first toy that they buy for a young girl?
It's Barbies and all them sort of things.
What's a Barbie, bro?
Doll of a
prostitute.
White...
Prostitute.
Go
right?
on,
How do they dress? A skirt like this, dolled up. Then that's the representation of beauty that our daughters are trying to see. Not trying, that they're seen as beautiful. So they no longer see themselves as beautiful, normal from when they're young. I've got a little cousin, Daisy. I love her to bits. She's like 13 years old. But this makeup for this makeup. That's how things. No, that's not how things are. That's how you've been programmed to think that things are. Do you understand? So it's about teaching the parents and creating awareness that these are the things you need to remove from their life. Social media plays a major role in the destruction. Screen time to the parents, right? Screen time. But most importantly is, are you creating a structured direction in the house?
Come on, my bro. Cool. I've got one more for you.
Mm-hmm.
How do you stop young people making the same mistake which you made? You're a hero now, bro. You're no longer a villain, bro. Heroes are there to save people, bro. What can you suggest?
What I suggest to do is, we need to give them trades. We need to keep them busy. Youth clubs are bullshit. I'm not going to lie to you. Youth clubs, the reason why I say that, when I was growing up in N9, youth clubs are grounds for recruitment. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you?
Yeah, to a degree. Let
me be devil's advocate.
Go on, land though.
Let me land on this one, yeah? So, Crayland Road in Edmonton, right? We was a big gang in N9. All of the youth, we used to go to that youth club. Any new kids that came to that youth club became one of us. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? Yeah. And it's still happening today because remember, they're just going there to chill. But there's 2 or 3 people that's chilling that have a knife on them, that are shotting drugs. And all it takes is for one situation to happen, that kid that was innocent, that's just in a youth club, now he's suddenly involved in something. Now, if these youth clubs were providing services to actually make the change that's needed, what I mean by that is, cool, you're coming to these associates, well, we're going to teach you financial literacy. We're going to teach you emotional intelligence. Furthermore, we're going to teach you this, so do you know what? It's the summertime's coming, you ain't got a job, you can be working. And also raise the minimum wage, because this is another thing that's affecting it, because these kids are getting paid pennies. Inflation has gone so high. They cannot earn a living at those young ages with the money that the government is... Because they want more. They're growing up. They want nice clothes. So what opportunities have they actually got?
There's nothing there for them, innit? Yeah, no, I get you, my bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? So some youth clubs might make a difference, but a lot of them are breeding grounds. Because all it takes... Look, I was one bad guy.
Yeah.
And I ended up running about 4 to 5 different ends. One guy.
I get you with if you got the right youth workers there, and if they're putting certain programs in place, it's an amazing place for the kids to be.
Yes.
But if it's just a place where kids are just hanging out, they got a studio there, they got this there, they got that there, but then there's no other opportunities.
Yeah.
So there's no point in you having a studio there if you're not teaching them how to market themselves.
Because and what are they learning in the studio? What music are they making in that same studio?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Huh? They're in that studio making tunes about shanking people.
Yeah. So it's not... Again, there's the infrastructure there, but it's not being used properly. Do you know what I'm saying? So again, cool, you're getting people to make tunes, for example, or... There's a kitchen there where they could cook, but then you're not telling them, you're not giving them a pathway. You're not saying to them,
exactly.
You know what? Cool, I could get you a catering course now, and I could get you in this restaurant here to work or whatever.
And that's kind of like also along the lines of what I want to do. I want to be able to approach certain businesses and be like, listen, I got a couple of youths who said they want to be a mechanic. Can you just give them some work experience to come and be a mechanic? I got a guy who likes to be a chef. Can you give them some experience of being a chef? These are opening doors, and guess what? You don't even have to pay them that much. You can pay them whatever that you want to pay them, but that experience itself
That can make a difference, yeah.
can make a difference, and it can create direction, and they can get used to having to work, having to do something, because most of these kids are lazy, and that is
100%.
no disrespect. They are lazy. They don't want to work. I want. And next thing you know, they get to a stage where they can't get. They go in the streets to find what they can get. Now, there's different ways of going in the streets. When we was doing it, we knew if we see an old woman, we show them respect.
Yeah.
The new generation don't respect an old woman.
Don't
because if
respect,
you
don't respect themselves, don't respect
if you
nothing,
don't
you know.
respect your mum, how are you going to respect an old woman?
Yeah.
This is why I'm going to touch on Andrew Tate, which is a touchy subject.
Oh,
The reason why I'm touching on him is we want to blame Andrew Tate. We want to blame the schools. We want to blame everyone. But Andrew Tate is not telling them to go and stab no one. He's not telling them to go and sell drugs. The schools is not telling the children to be rude to the teachers. It all starts from home.
yeah.
What
yeah,
are you teaching
100%.
them at home? A child is not telling a female teacher, shut up. He said that to his mum before. So if you don't respect the own person that put you on this earth, you can't go and blame, because remember, a lot of teachers are under stress.
Again, I do agree with you, but at the same time, I don't think it's that simple.
Yeah.
Because you, correct me if I'm wrong, you had a good upbringing, didn't you?
I did, but again, like I said to my mum again, the things that you're exposed to at home, which you underestimate so much, which you think everything's all good, it's not all good. Because what I'm being exposed in that environment, the things that I'm seeing, which I should not be seeing, is creating what I see as normal, and then I become acting it out.
Okay.
So saying I had a good upbringing, to me, they showed me respect. You know, a community raised me. This is why I always respect elders. But the things I was exposed to, the streets ended up being my father.
Yeah.
Do you understand? The reason why the streets ended up being my father is because the streets caught me neurologically from when I was young. And once the streets catch you from when you're young, your parents can try their best.
Doesn't matter what they're saying, innit,
No
man?
matter what they're saying, it's going out of the window. This is why I'm
I
so
get that.
passionate about what I do. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? We need to address the issues at home. Because before they go outside, the new ban that they've done with the social media, hey, that's the best thing.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that still, you know, yeah.
The ban on social media. I
Yeah,
can't
I
lie to
think
you, bro. That's one of the most brilliant things. Do you know what I'm saying to you? The next step should be banning them from having smartphones.